Uh, okay. Read Bismillah. وقال موسى يا فرعون. Remember when it's munada, it's not a mudaf ilayh, it's marfoon, eh? When it's a mudaf ilayh, it is mansoob, right? تحقيق ألا على قولة ألا أن لا أن because of the أن is Allah, right? Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So now in this verse, Allah Ta'ala speaks about the actual, he spoke about briefly earlier about Musa alayhi salam, etc. But now he's speaking about Musa, the actual arrival and his presenting of the message. So وقال Musa, as Musa, يا فرعون أو فرعون إني رسول من رب العالمين. I am a messenger from the Lord of the world. The verse is a clear declaration of the Prophet Musa before Pharaoh, that was a messenger of Allah Ta'ala, the Lord of the world, and the status of prophethood does not allow him to ascribe anything but truth to Allah Ta'ala, because the message given to the prophets of Allah Ta'ala is a sacred trust, the great sin to tamper with it. All the prophets of Allah Ta'ala are free of all sins and cannot do so. The Prophet Musa tried to convince them that they should believe in him because he's truthful, because his truthfulness was beyond question, and they never uttered a word of lie. In addition to this, his miracles are clear proof to support his claim to prophethood. Okay, so here's Musa alayhi salam. When he came, he unhesitatingly, unequivocally said, look here, Inni Rasulun min Rabbil Alameen. I am a messenger from the Lord of the world. In other words, I'm not coming with my own stories here. I'm not coming with my own stories. I'm not coming to give you my own things, right? I'm not coming to give my own things. I'm come to as an alim of deen, as a scholar, as a community leader, you have to also be unequivocal and you have to be clear in your message. You have to be clear in your message. Look here, I'm not giving you my own stories here. What I'm, you know, what I've got a mandate. I am a scholar of deen. My duty is to convey to you undiluted, unadulterated message. I cannot compromise. You can't buy me over. I can remember, this comes to my mind, that you remember Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam when the mushrikeen of Makkah were becoming irritated and they were becoming annoyed with Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam constantly speaking out against their gods, etc., the ilah, etc. Then they try to make him an offer. They try to, so to say, bargain with him. And they say, look here, we'll give you anything. Is it a beautiful woman you want? Is it position you want? Is it wealth you want? What do you want? Tell us what you want. Tell us what you want. أخبرنا ما تريد. أخبرنا. And we'll give you that on condition that you stop interfering with our gods, on condition that you leave our gods alone. But Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam refused. La wudi ash-shamsu fi yamini. Remember? Qasas part 5, alhamdulillah, I remember this from 25 years ago. You can remember? لو وضع الشمس في يميني والقمر في يساري. I never teach it after this. لو وضع الشمس في يميني والقمر في يساري لن أترك هذا الأمر أبدا. If the sun is put in my right hand and the moon is put in my left hand, I will never leave this. I will never leave this message of mine. I will never abandon. I will never shirk in my responsibility. So to declare openly, unequivocally, unhesitatingly, yes, we're not saying you must be rude, you must be abusive, you must be condescending, you must be little people. No, no, not that. You don't have to be like that. What we're saying here is that you must وَادْعُ إِلَى سَبِيلِ رَبِّكَ بِالْحِكْمَةِ وَالْمَوْعِظَةِ الْحَسَنِ. You call to Allah Ta'ala with wisdom, etc. But you do the wisdom, you are diplomatic, all the type of thing, but you do not compromise. You do not dilute the message. You give the message clear, 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 right? Without compromising, without watering it down. Like how all the prophets said, Ya inni rasulun min Rabbil Alameen. I am a messenger from the Lord of the world, and I've come to give you a message, right? Then it's a حقيق على ألا أقول على الله إلا الحق قد جئتكم ببينة من ربكم فأرسل معي بني إسرائيل. So he says then that the fact is حقيق. In reality, there is that حقيق I will not say anything. حقيق is obligated upon me. ألا أقول على الله, but I will not say upon Allah Ta'ala except the truth. I can only speak the truth, right? قد جئتكم ببينة من ربكم. I've come to you with clear signs. Certain places you see the word signs, it is translated as miracles to prove that I'm not an ordinary person, miracles to prove that I am a Nabi. In certain places, it is, if you look at it, it's translated like this: I've come with clear guidelines, I've come with a clear mandate, right? And I will not compromise on that mandate, right? فأرسل معي بني إسرائيل, to send Bani Israel with me, right? So قال إن كنت جئت بآية فأتي بها إن كنت من الصادقين. So Fir'aun responded, he said, look, قال إن كنت, really if you have جئت بآية, you have come with signs, right? Bring it out if you are from amongst the truthful people. The Pharaoh, out of his obstinacy, did not listen to anything, but the man saying, if you've come with a sign, bring it out if you are amongst the truthful, right? إن كنت جئت بآية فأتي بها إن كنت من الصادقين. Okay, read, inshallah, read the Arabic, inshallah. Loud. Okay, before we could do that, just one thing I want to do, just we forgot here. I just want to clarify one ibarat here of yesterday. See, this one here, just going back here to the previous text. وهذا أبلغ في النكال في فرعون وقومه وأشفى لقلوب أولياء الله موسى وقومه من المؤمنين. Remember? So remember what happened? We're just going back to the previous text here. You got the right text here. Yeah, it's also on the screen. Also the last few lines before the new verse. Also, I'm not going to take. We Allah Ta'ala فأغرقنا آل فرعون. Where is it? Yeah. Is it? وجحر وسير أنفسهم فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة المفسدين. Look at how was the end of the corruptors. Remember, Allah Ta'ala drowned as Musa alayhi salam set out with the Bani Israel, right? And then فأتبعهم فرعون. The Quran says فأتبعهم فرعون. Fir'aun and his people, they pursued them. So when as Musa alayhi salam comfortably reached the other side, Allah created a path between the ocean, right? So when they reached the other side, and Fir'aun and his people, they came through the ocean, and as uh, Musa alayhi salam comfortably reached the other side, Allah Ta'ala brought the ocean back again, and then Musa alayhi salam and his people, Fir'aun, was drowned, right? So Fir'aun was punished, and he was drowned, and he was destroyed, and he was humiliated in front of Musa alayhi salam and his people. Are you with me? So this is, see now, just follow the previous text. انظر يا محمد كيف فعلنا بهم. Oh Muhammad, look at what we done with the people of Fir'aun and his people, right? وأغرقناهم عن آخرهم. And we drowned the last one of them. They were totally humiliated. They were totally destroyed. بمرأة, this word also comes in your Durus Patri. وبمرأة واسمع مني. He is in front of my eyes and my ears. I say, look here, look after this boy here, man. He's a new student. هذا طالب جديد. انظر انظر إليه. لاحظ يا أستاذ لا تبالي. وبمرأة ومسمع مني. Remember? وبمرأة ومسمع مني. He's in front of my eyes. I'm keeping an eye on him all the time. So same thing here. Right? بمرأة من موسى وقومه. Till the last one of them was destroyed in front of Musa alayhi salam, right? Now, وهذا, what does هذا refer to? يعني بمرأة من موسى وقومه. Are you with me? They were destroyed in front of Musa alayhi salam. وهذا أبلغ في النكال بفرعون وقومه. This is more effective as a في النكال, as a, I can say, as a punishment, as a remonstration بفرعون or Fir'aun and his people. In other words, that they were humiliated, they were humiliated and they were destroyed. Like they say, when a person fall off his bicycle, when a person is walking and a person fall, first thing you need, what he do? What does he do first thing? You tell me what's the first thing you do? when a person is in a public space, he was riding his bicycle, he fell off, or maybe a person was walking and instead of what's the first thing you do? What's the first thing you do? You check who saw he fell. Then you check, hey, where I got hurt on my knee, so this is so or something like that. First, who saw me? You know me, saw me now. I'm cool. I'm right, right. So you don't want to be humiliated in front of people. So same thing here. They say this was a very effective way of disgracing Fir'aun, that he was destroyed in front of his adversaries. He was destroyed. Because remember, he was proud. He was arrogant. He said, Ana Rabbul Alameen and all that type of thing. I'm the Lord and all that type of thing. So it was like a crushing defeat to his ego. It was a crushing blow to his ego. So it was أبلغ في النكال بفرعون وقومه. It was a effective yeah, right, communication with regards to the punishment of Fir'aun. Then, وَأَشْفَى لِقُلُوبِ أَوْلِيَاءِ اللَّهِ. Ashfa means it was the more comforting, more soothing. Because remember that Bani Israel suffered terribly at the hands of what? At the hands of Fir'aun, the Coptic. Remember that Bani Israel were Jews, né? And the Egyptians, they were Coptic, right? وَأَشْفَى لِقُلُوبِ أَوْلِيَاءِ اللَّهِ. It was more soothing. It was more comforting for the hearts of the friends of Allah Ta'ala, Musa alayhi salam, Musa wa qawmihi, and his people from among the believers. That was those who, from his people who believed in him. This was very comforting for them to see Fir'aun being humiliated and being destroyed in this in this particular way. Okay, so then the next verse we done the translation already. That Allah Ta'ala then Musa alayhi salam came in no uncertain terms. He said, look here, this is the message and this is how it is. So sometimes you need to mention your profile. Sometimes you need to mention your profile. I don't know if I mentioned you the story before. Did I mention the story before about Fadl Rahman, the Sheikh al Hadith? You must be humble. You must be humble. But sometimes you need to say, look here, me, I know what I'm talking about. Don't take a chance. Maybe somebody is confused about something, somebody's uneducated about something. Then you must tell him, look here, me, I'm an alim also, man. I know what I'm talking about. Don't take a chance. The story is this, you know, um, you know, you don't enter ihram until you don't make intention. Am I right or wrong? You don't enter ihram until. So, Mu'ala Fadl Rahman, the Sheikh al Hadith of Darul Azadwal, he gives the story. He says once he was going from Medina to Makkah. So there's a place called Bir Ali. Bir Ali, there's a place where you put your ihram on. So what he done, he put his ihram on. Listen nice, he put his ihram on and it was salat time, right? So he didn't make intention because remember, just wearing the cloth doesn't put you in ihram. Wearing the cloth doesn't put you into ihram. You must make intention. So he put his ihram on and it was salat time. It was salat time. This is your salat time now. Enter ihram after salah. So he put his topi on and he joined the salah there. So one Arab guy came and said, hey, you're in ihram. How can you wear your topi? So he told him, look here, I'm wearing the haram, but I never make intention as yet. Ma nawaitu hatta al-an. So I can wear the topi. I'll read my two rakats afterwards, and then I'll make intention. Then I'll take my topi off because obviously haram, a man's haram is in his head and his face. So this guy's arguing with him. He said, look here, you are in ihram. How can you wear your topi? So the more he's trying to explain the guy, so the guy's not understanding. So I told him, look here, listen to me. Me, أنا مدرس البخاري. أنت لا تعلمني. أنا أعرف كل شيء. Look here, don't tell me what to do, man. I teach Bukhari. You can't tell me. I know, don't tell me. Then the guy kept quiet all of a sudden. Then the guy kept quiet. Then he left him alone. So same thing just came to my mind here. That sometimes you want to educate somebody with regards to something. So that you get certain people, they like, clever, know it all. They want to educate you on the matter. They want to educate you on the matter. And you try to explain, look here, this is haram, this is not permissible. And the more maybe you're trying to explain to them, then they don't understand. You say, look here, just by heaven, you see me, I'm a student of Ma'al Sufan. I studied in this madrasa. Don't tell me, I know what is right and I know what is wrong. So don't take a chance with me. So sometimes you have to, you don't show off, you don't show off, you don't show off. But sometimes it is necessary to say who you are so that people can take you serious and people can benefit from you. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to say who you are. So you don't go around saying me, I'm so and so, and I study by this madrasa and I'm alim and I'm a mufti and I'm just blah, 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 blah. You don't do that. But sometimes you need to say, look here, I know what I'm talking about. You're wrong here. So why are you doing that? Not because you want to show who you are, but you want to guide this person. You want to show him what is the right thing. You understood? The same thing. Inni Rasulu Rabbil Alameen. I am the Prophet. I know what is right. I know shirk is not acceptable. I know you have to come on Tawheed. I know if you don't come onto the haqq, you're going to face ruin. You're going to be destroyed, right? So, يخبر تعالى عن مناظرة موسى لفرعون, right? وإلجامه إياه بالحجة. إلجامه, and also Allah Ta'ala speaking about him silencing him with his proofs. Carry on. Yeah. وإظهار الآيات البينات بحضرة فرعون وقومه من قبط مصر. And also Allah Ta'ala is speaking about إظهار الآيات. Musa alayhi salam making apparent the signs, clear signs, آيات البينات بحضرة فرعون, in front of Fir'aun وقومه and his people from the Coptics of Egypt. So remember the Egyptians, the original inhabitants of Egyptians, they are the Coptics, right? The Beni Israel were the Jews, it were the wanderers, right? Carry on. So he said, yeah, oh Fir'aun, I am a messenger from the Lord of the world, right? Yeah. So أرسل, yeah, وربه خالق كل شيء وربه. Or you can say وربه. Yeah, then it's ربه. So then you say it's a صفة of كل شيء. So أرسلني الذي وخالق كل شيء. The one who is the creator of everything. أرسل, he sent me, right? خالق كل شيء وربه, and he's the Rabb. What's the Rabb? The one who nurtures and sustains everything. وربه, right? ومليكه, and the owner of everything. He's the owner of everything. He's the one who sent me. He's the one who sent me. Carry on. Yeah. So, the mandate upon me is that I don't say anything but the truth. Look, I've been sent by the owner of the world. I've been sent by the creator of the world. I've been sent by the one who is in control of everything. So I can't come and take shortcuts here. I have got a mandate, and that mandate is to tell you what is right and what is wrong. No matter who you are, you're the trustee, you're a rich person, you're a donor to the masjid, you pay my salary as the imam. But unfortunately, I have to tell you what is right and I have to tell you what is wrong, right? I can't skimp on the truth. I can't skimp on the truth. No matter rich person come, poor person come, strong person come, weak person come, same fatwa. No fatwa for rich person, different fatwa for rich person, different fatwa for person, different fatwa for family, different fatwa, different family. I got a mandate from Allah Ta'ala, and my mandate is to speak the truth under all circumstances, right? Yeah. So some Mufassir say, what does haqiqun mean? Haqiqun, Allah aqula, this is what the reality is that I will not say except illa al-haq, the truth, and the truth I will speak, nothing else, right? Yeah. Jadirun means what you check, Jadirun, that means, huh? Correct. Jadirun bidhalika wa hariyun bihi, right? That, we'll just check this again here, but you say it means the correct thing is that, nothing else, right? Carry on. Right. Walba'u wa ala yata'aqabani. That means walba'u wa ala yata'aqabani. It comes to show the end. So this is what it means. Haqiqun ala haqiqun ala alla aqula ala Allah. So that the body, where's the body? Show me the ba. To see where's the ba. It comes to show the end result. It comes to show the end result. That because I've got a mandate not to speak except the truth, I'm going to tell you the truth, right? Carry on. Yeah. Ramaitu bil qawsi, you can say Ramaitu bil qawsi wa ala al qawsi. So the ba and the ala comes in the same meaning, right? Right. So another explanation, some ulama says is وقال بعض المفسرين معناه حريص على ألا أقول على الله إلا الحق. That I'm desirous upon nothing else except that I speak the truth, right? So the interesting thing is if you look at all of these meanings here, it normally has the same meaning. That is necessary for me. See, وقال آخرون من أهل المدينة some other scholars from Medina they say حقيق علي means بمعنى واجب وحق علي ذلك is واجب upon me that I only speak the truth, right? ألا أخبر عنه إلا بما هو حق وصدق. I do not speak except what is the truth and what is the right thing. I got no other option. So we see ulama, they are the heirs of the Anbiya. So also under all circumstances, they have to speak the truth, right? Lima a'lam, because of what I know from Jalalihi wa Azim Sha'ni, from his great. I know Allah Ta'ala is the greatest, the greatest, He's the creator. So it is not appropriate that I speak a lie against Him. It's not appropriate that I speak an untruth against Him, right? Right. بحجة قاطعة من الله أتيناها دليلا على صدقي فيما جئتكم به. Right. So he's saying, oh sorry, I messed up. Okay. ألا أخبر عنه إلا بما هو حق وصدق لما أعلم. Right. قد جئتكم ببينة من ربكم. I've come to you with proofs from my Rabb. What it means? بحجة قاطعة من الله. Proofs from Allah Ta'ala, right? أعطانيها, that He has given it to me. أعطانيها دليلا, as a proof على صدقي, upon my truthfulness فيما جئتكم به, in what I've come to you, right? So that I've got something that proves my veracity and my truthfulness. فأرسل, so now I've come to you and I've come to free Bani Israel from the slavery that you enslaved them. فأرسل معي, to take them out of the slavery and to bring them into Tawheed. فأرسل معي بني إسرائيل, right? أطلق من أسركم وقهركم ودعهم وعبادة ربهم. So leave them, take them. You have made them see. The other verse says, the other verse it says the verse where Allah says you've made Bani Israel. So أطلقهم من أسرك, leave them from your captivity, release them وقهرك, and from your power ودعهم وعبادة ربهم, leave them and leave the ibadat of your Rabb, right? Right. فإنه من سلالة نبي كريم, because they are from the basis of a noble Nabi, Nabi, and it's Bani Israel. Yaqub was Israel, was Yaqub alayhi salam. They come from noble stock. Don't abuse them like this. Keep them slaves and they expect them to worship you, Fir'aun, because Fir'aun was claiming to be like an ilah, etc., etc. Leave them. Let them worship their Rabb. Carry on. Right, ويعقوب بن إسحاق بن إبراهيم خليل الرحمن. And who was the forefather? Yaqub was the son of Ishaq, was the son of Ibrahim. So remember that Ibrahim and his son was Ishaq, and his son was Yaqub, and then from this line here, Musa and the Bani Israel came, right? So Fir'aun said, okay, arrogant as he was, you claim you are prophet, in kunta ji'ta fa'ati biha in kunta minus. Bring it. Bring, if you are truthful, bring it, right? لست بمصدقك. أو صدق يصدق, I will not believe you فيما قلت, in what you are saying. ولا بمعطيك فيما طلبت, and I will not give you what you are requesting. I will not accede you to the request, right? فإن كنت معك حجة فأظهرها. If you got some proof, make it apparent, right? فأظهرها لنراها. We want to see it. إن كنت صادقا فيما ادعيت. If you are truthful in that which you claimed it. Okay, we stop there. We continue Monday, inshallah.